Alright, it's Dave, Falcon Blues TV, on location. I'm in the Mercantile in Dublin, and I've got Sean, I've got Jonathan, I've got Riche who's on his phone, he needs to get off it right now. And Wolves 2, Everton 2, 2 goals from debut boy Richarlison. We were all happy until Jagielka got sent off, but boys, talk us through it. What do you think? He is happy with the result.
You know, I think it could have been, you know, I think for me, the referee ruined it.
The referee changed the game. That's 100%. He went for the ball, and you know there was no intent whatsoever. That's what I felt. You know, that's what the book felt. I think that's what Sky felt as well. You know, we should have won that game. That's the way I feel. You know, we were getting to 10, and you know, it didn't happen for us today. But I did say at the start of the game, I expected a draw. We got a draw. It's not the worst result in the world. We can build on it, and we can go somewhere else.
I think you're skimming over something a bit though, where we were playing the entire second half with 10 men. Last season, we fold under that pressure. It'll be a 4-1, just slash it, it'll be embarrassing. And instead, we keep our composure, we play to win the match, we almost win the match. I'd agree, I'm happy with the point, but it's more about the how we got that point that's really pleasing for me, because this isn't even the same 11 we're going to see next week or the week after, or especially not the month after.
No, not at all. I mean, I said before, about 65 minutes, that I'm happy with this. And every single one of you laughed at me. I was like, when was the last time you saw an Everton side actually go and take it to a team, even though we were down to 10 men?
Yeah.
Well, now, in all fairness, right, when we look at the Wolves side, right, now Wolves finished the championship with like 7 or 6 games. I mean, for us to get a draw, it was as Sean said, there was not a red card. Obviously, there was a yellow card. Now we would have won, we could have won, and we should have won this match. But at the end of the day, do you know what? It is what it is, and do you know what? The result is good enough.
Yeah. I mean, for the second goal, do you think it was carelessness on the night, and just the way Everton? It was almost like we went back to the way we play, and we didn't close down the ball for the cross. If that should have been dealt with by Schneiderlin and Gay, in my opinion, that should have easily been dealt with before. That ball should not have even gone anywhere near Michael Keane. And it's almost like we've reverted back to the way we were.
But like if you look at United against Leicester City, it's like a James Vardy goal. You know, it was the sneak in last minute, ruin you. But like in the end of the day, the main thing that we can take out of this is we came out of, you know, a very good fixture as such with the draw. You know, especially down to 10 men, we were still leading. You know, I mean, it was 10 men.
At the start of the game, I would have taken the draw. Dave, you would have taken the draw as well. None of the new signings were on display today.
Exactly.
We still had the same old guard in the background. And I think today, we would have won it if we had a full team on the pitch, only for a referee change today.
And that's why I say, like, Marco Silva
should be happy with what we've got.
Because Marco Silva is doing something very smart right now, because he's putting Keane to the pressure. You know, because Keane has to be the next generation.
He's now going to step up now. With
he has to be a leader in our defense. If you watch the Villarreal match, we were weak in defense. We need a leader in defense, right? So this is why our signings are going to be key for this season. And this is why you never play it, because our signings were last minute, right? So we could not play our signings in this match. But the next match, we definitely going to do.
Well, I think there'll definitely be some changes next week.
Oh, definitely.
It has to be now. It has to be anyway.
Definitely, yeah.
Even as you bring up like the Villarreal match and just like talk about the preseason, some of just the awful goals that we conceded were a little similar to, but the fact that it was only one, that sounds so crazy to say, but it's like the fact that it was only one dreadful goal that we conceded, it's part of Silva's system. There'll be some growing pains so along the way, especially with the new talent coming in, and is this optimism?
No.
Is this optimism? Is it all coming together? Is it all coming together?
I see optimism.
It's good.
There's still more positives to
Marco Silva is calculated. If you're seeing how our tactics were changing through the preseason, it was changing positively. We needed a leading defense, and we got a leading defense, and this is our step forward.
Definitely,
right? We need the lads into training. We need a system. We need tactics, and this is why he signed those three defenders.
The one thing with our transfers at the moment, right? Yeah, fair enough. We haven't got an out-and-out striker, right? But the one thing you have to look at is we bought quality this year. Last year, we went out, we bought basically an overinflated prices on bang average players. This year we've done our business right. We've actually went out there and we bought players that could get into Champions League teams. That's something to be positive about.
That's very positive.
You know?
I think, Sean, why do you think they didn't sign for teams that have Champions League football to offer? Why did they sign for Everton then? If you know what I mean? Why did they not sign for teams that have Champions League football?
Obviously I can't answer that question for the reason being I'm not an agent. I don't know what money Everton watched or Everton actually offered to these players to come to the club. We do know there's a lot of money at the club. Money talks in the football world nowadays, and that's the way it is.
If it's down to money, then fair enough. But I also think that Marcel Brands and Marco Silva have got this. They've got this package available to them now. Saying, right, this is what we want to do. This is where we want to take Everton. You know, that's not really been in place properly. It failed with Walsh. It failed with Koeman. And you know, Moshini's gone in and he's quickly changed around. Okay, right, that didn't work. My plan hasn't worked. I want something else. I need someone else to go and change these plans for me. So far, so good. I'm overjoyed with the signings that we made. I was really surprised, you know, how quickly we ended up getting them done by the end of the transfer window. When it was like, oh, we're looking at Gomez from Barcelona. That was within a day. You know, we knew about Bernard sometime last week, but that was done in a matter of days. It was all over by the shout. And so, you know, we're taking the right steps, as you're saying, Riche. It's like, it's onwards and upwards at the moment. All right, I think that Wolves game is a good test for the way we need to be playing as well. High tempo, quick passing, keeping the ball at the feet, and hitting teams on the counter attack, much like they were trying to do there. So,
well, I mean,
I'm all right with this result.
If you look at the Villarreal match compared to this match, right, and you will see one main difference is our attacking, right?
Yes.
Our passing is good, right? And the thing is, our defense, we need a bit of working on, right? Now, in all fairness, yes, we did lose a player.
But he's brought in those players to make those changes, that's it.
Exactly, and that's what Marco Silva did. And this is why he needs time.
Yeah.
He needs time.
We've got to be
show
very,
them,
very patient.
you know, so I mean, maybe not the next match, but the match after. Definitely, we will start seeing more results.
You've hit a point on the head, right? We've got years of mediocrity, so Everton fans are impatient, and I can understand that. But with this manager, I have a bit of a feeling, you know, from watching the style of football, from watching the signings brought in, compared to what we brought in last season, I'm feeling a bit more positive, lads.
Yeah,
and
that's how everyone should feel. And by the same time, we all should have that calm down a little bit, bit of patience, and let's just see where the season takes us. It's another season transition for Everton. Completely, you know, we're back to to square one in the same sense like Koeman brought in these players. Okay, we start again. Now we've wiped the slate clean. We got rid of all the players that we didn't want to play, we didn't want, and we brought in the ones that we do. Let's just go. Let's just see where it takes us. That's all we can say. Yeah. You know, it's the first game out of 37 more to go. It's a long, hard season.
Sorry lads, can I ask you a question? Do you think we should have started Schneiderlin today?
Personally, no, but who else would you start?
I don't know, you could throw Tom Davies in there, You know, what are you worried about? You're worried about Wolves.
What are you going to get out of Tom Davies?
You might get a bit of creativity out. Well, you're going to worry about Wolves,
This is a different Wolves side.
I know.
I mean, this is a Wolves side that played really well in the Championship.
Like Wolves, you have to look at Wolves and say what they brought in during the transfer window. You have to look at the manager that they have there. You have to look how they won the Championship as well. And you have to say to yourself, right, most Evertonians look today and they said, a draw. And that's what I went for.
I think we're looking at the side that we have and the players that weren't available to us.
Exactly.
We're playing with last season's squad.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
what are you going to do? You know what I mean? You have to just deal with the hands you've got.
Yeah, exactly. And you'll be only able to judge that when you have the new signings on board playing possibly against Southampton at home. That's the way I see it.
That's it. And then with that, then we'll move on to the next game. Thanks
for tuning in. Anyone in the UK, from around the world or whatever like that, you're more than welcome to come to Mercantile Dublin any match day. What we do in here is we give a day pass to any Blues that are in Dublin. We get €4 point, free finger food at half time.
Can't argue with that, lads.
Any Blues that actually live in Ireland, we have no membership fees. You can sign up to the club. It's totally free. We do the whole lot. We have like days over to Goodison. We have our days in here. We have Legends nights in here as well. And the more the merrier in here match days. We're delighted to see you. Thanks again.
Yeah, just on that then, I've come on holiday for a couple of days to Dublin. I'm having a ball so far. But I've come here and I've been welcomed like a local. I mean, every single one of the lads here has been absolutely spot on with me. So, what more do you want? This is the local lad from Walton saying come to Dublin and go and have a laugh with a load of Evertonians in the match. So, but that's all we've got time for today. Like and subscribe to Falcon Blues TV. Also follow, your Twitter account is
at Blues Ireland and Goodison Blues Supporters Club Ireland.
The Mercantile page,
also the Mercantile Dublin, if you can give them a follow as well.
Yeah, details will be in the description below. But keep cheering the fucking Blues. Off the toffees, lads. Nice one.